Hello, in this video I'll be sharing a project that I'm currently working on. For this project, I'm designing and building a robot arm with the help of the Arduino board Uno. This project will be my first time integrating both mechanical and electrical design, including programming to set up the functionality of the robot arm. So hopefully it will be a learning experience as I go along. The first step of this project was drawing some rough sketches of different components of the robot arm, including the base, joints, and claw. The objective of this section is just to get as many ideas out there before I start making my final sketches of the design and 3D modeling later on. After completing the rough and final sketches of the design, I converted the sketches into a 3D model using SolidWorks to design each part. The parts are then put together into an assembly file. In order to enable the dynamic movement of joints and claw, servo motors are used. Measurements of the servo motors, including the MG996R servo motor and the SG90 servo motor, are taken into consideration when designing the parts. The first section of the assembly, the base of the robot arm, will rotate horizontally back and forth with an angle range of 180 to move the rest of the assembly. The MG996R servo motor is used for this task, as it will provide enough power to rotate the mass above it with a torsional moment between 12 to 13 kilograms per centimeters of rotation. The base will house the servo motor beneath the base plate with which it will rotate. A gap on the surface of the outer shell is used for fitting all the pinout wires of the servo motor outside the base to connect to the Arduino board for programming. Once the design of the base is completed, it is 3D printed using the Bamboo Lab P1P printer. Once it is done printing, I attempted to insert the servo motor into its holding area, but realized the mounting holes of the base were a bit too far from the actual motor due to a measurement mistake when creating the model. I quickly printed extensions for the pin mounts to fill the gap and it worked out fine. The mounting bolts were then placed to keep it in place. To test the servo motor, the pinouts were connected to an Arduino board and a breadboard along with potentiometer to provide input to the servo motor. The results demonstrate that the first segment of the robot arm is fine and is complete. Currently, at this stage, although the overall design of the robot arm is complete, I will probably make some additional changes to better suit the final product. I will continue to post updates on this project until it's been completed. If you like this video or have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching.